What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Smackdown vs. Raw 2009 Road to Wrestlemania for the PS3. As we're going to be playing as Triple H now. Alright. Let's get going. And of course, I do want to apologize for a lot of things. Okay, so I think it says we need to pin Edge. So of course, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I am super sorry for no upload yesterday. From both yesterday and Sunday. Well, I mean, outside the Elimination Chamber. I'm sorry if I couldn't get the chamber out on the right timing, because I was busy. With the video you just saw on Super Roman Reigns' next channel, well, a couple of minutes, 2 hours, I think it was 2 hours ago. But it happened. So I think we need to pin Edge. Now, of course, why would this matter? Considering you already got the trophy guard. Alright, ref, count faster before Mr. Kennedy. Oh, never mind. We're gonna give him a pedigree. Yay. Ruthless aggression there by Triple H. And also, I do want to talk about the announcement I just saw on Twitter. That The Undertaker is of course going to be the cover star in the Deadman edition for WWE 2K25. Which I'm glad. But I don't know how I feel about a potential of an Undertaker showcase mode. And we were able to get the job done onto week 2. And we'll talk about more about The Undertaker's Deadman edition for 2K25 in the next week. Before we get to next week, this is what we get, and that is Korean Superstar Move Present Set Free. On to next week. Alright, so it's a handicap match. Okay, back to where was I saying about 2K25. I'm assuming we're probably gonna, I don't know when we're gonna get the showcase mode revealed. Possibly at the Royal Rumble event this weekend. Because I'm assuming now that The Undertaker is a cover star of the Deadman edition, I'm still assuming we're probably going to get an Undertaker showcase mode. Although that's probably going to be, I don't know, potentially next year. Because having the Bloodline showcase mode would just be nothing but same models, but different attires from time periods. And plus, they're going to put in 2 matches. That one we saw last year in 2K24, and the other one we saw it 2 years ago in 2K23, and that is SummerSlam 2021 versus John Cena and WrestleMania 39 Night Number 2 with Cody Rhodes. But then what about The Undertaker? Because we're probably going to get WrestleMania 27, 28, and Super Showdown 2018 match with Triple H, and then potentially WrestleMania 29, and with CM Punk. Because that would be a very good addition if we're going to get an Undertaker showcase mode. And I'm still being serious to this day, that it should have even been for the WWE Championship in a streak versus title match. Or a triple threat match. But then what would have it been for The Undertaker? Because at WrestleMania 29, if they went forth with if they did the triple threat match instead. And you didn't make it on time, Mr. Kennedy. Alright, week 3. Alright guys, we're back. Here's another thing I want to point out there. As to why was the Elimination Chamber a day late. Because I was busy, again, like I said earlier. No, we've already talked about that. What else have we not talked about? I played some Mortal Kombat 9 yesterday, and yes, I continued to suck against Shia Khan. I tried, but of course, the only pro that came out of this, I was able to do Babe-tality. And of course, every time I do the Babe-tality, that has me shredding in tears. Or depressed. And of course I ask, why is there not a newer Mortal Kombat game for either the PS5, Nintendo Switch, whatever the case is, with the Babetality option? Instead we get friendship? Yeah, that's the last thing we're gonna need. And of course I even said, what if we get that feature in WWE 2K games, the Babetality option? But how's that gonna work? Because Mortal Kombat is right down to the very last letter a fighting game. 2K is also a fighting game. Because how do we do that feature in any capacity? I'm assuming we're gonna get a disqualification. Yep. This is overly predictable. And of course, do not forget I will also be doing both the DX and Evolution sides. I just want to throw this out here. If it kicks out, I'll just go to week 4. Because I cannot keep it up. Yep, I'll see you all in week 4. Alright, cutscene time. And we are gonna get a no disqualification handicap match. Which I'm running out of here. Yeah. You motherfucker. You're not... I don't want to edge... I want to go after the problem. Which is Edge, aka Adam Copeland, if you will. I am confused. Well, I'm gonna put on display. No, I want display count. So there's no disqualification match. Can we take care of Edge before Mr. Kennedy becomes even more problem? If... What are you doing? I don't want to toss Kennedy out of the ring due to the goddamn blood. Get out of here. Count to 3. No shenanigans, please. Yes! I did it on time. Next week, aka the Royal Rumble. So here we are at the Royal Rumble. And we actually got a tag team match. Evolution. Versus whatever team you want to call it with Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Could have been the new version of Legacy if they wanted to go in that direction. And the Bubble Alls. Why are we teaming up with Edge? I mean, why are we teaming up with Randy Orton after Edge costed me the championship? I don't know. Just something that doesn't really make sense in my opinion. Uh-oh. Pin. Pin. 1, 2. No. Why? And we did it! On to week 5. Alright. Well, 1 week 5. Oh, cutscene time. And the match we get is Mr. Kennedy! And of course, I'm hoping tomorrow I can get, either tomorrow or today, to get Batista and Rey Mysterio's paths done. But of course, considering the fact I gotta get recording to War later on tonight, but of course we're starting off the road to WrestleMania, and of course we got Saturday Night Main Event coming up. Which will take place on February 8th. Which I believe that's the day before the Super Bowl. Alright, so now we got another tag team match, but we're teaming up with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And perhaps if I do have enough time here, I'm probably going to go down thoughts about what happened at Saturday Night Main Event. As with mine, there's only one match confirmed, and that is the women's tag team title match between the Kabuki Warriors, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. As of course, we're looking to get some storyline progressive heading into WrestleMania. Well, let's talk about Saturday Night Main Event last night. Which I believe there's going to be another Saturday Night Main Event going on later this year. Because I believe we're definitely going to get one on the road to WrestleMania and potentially on the road to SummerSlam. Well, I don't think I can talk about this in this match. Considering once the referee gets back to his feet, or we possibly get Trevor Murdoch's shenanigans, and we don't. On to next week. Anyway. Alright, so now we're going to do a tag team match. Paul London and Brian Kendrick. If this happened in real life, Paul London and Brian Kendrick would have had to do things to get Triple H and Randy Orton to a great match. That's what Fraxium, Nathan Francis, and Axiom kind of remind me of right now. But anyways, let's talk on Saturday Night Main Event, which is actually in this game, believe it or not. So here's what happened. Rhea Ripley retained against Nia Jax, probably better than the match they had at Elimination Chamber last year, even though the match did not make sense from the beginning. Because I will ask, why is Nia going after Rhea after she just lost the title to Tiffany Stratton because Tiffany betrayed her? But nonetheless, it was a very good match. And of course, I'm still going with either Io or Dakota to win the 2025 Royal Rumble and beat Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Yeah, because I don't think the women's division can survive with babyface Rhea dominating the undercard heels. Braun Breaker retains against Sheamus. Very good match. And I believe this is probably going to end at WrestleMania, potentially in the last chance match. But after this, they really need to get new blood in the title scene. Like you got, maybe put R-Truth in the Intercontinental title scene. I'd have no problem with that. Because R-Truth is, as we know, a very good wrestler. The comedy thing may have run its course, but he can truly wrestle. I'll get into the last few segments in the next week as we win. So what we're gonna get? What are we gonna get? So the reward we get is Jillian Hall. Very cool. Alright, on to week 12. On to week 9. On week 8. And, alright, getting back to Saturday Night Main Event as Shawn Michaels, after the contract was signed for the undisputed WWE Championship ladder match at the Royal Rumble, Kevin Owens attacked Cody Rhodes with a sock punch. And then Kevin Owens tried to package power drive Shawn Michaels, and Cody would stop Kevin Owens from doing so, only for Shawn Michaels to get the upper hand with a screeching music. And people saying Owens is buried after taking a screeching music from an authority figure on NXT. Braun Strowman defeated Jacob Fatu via disqualification, which I have to ask. Could we be looking at another rematch between the two, potentially after the Royal Rumble? Because I do think there's probably one destination, which is potentially a last monster standing match. Potentially. Actually. Which I wouldn't mind at all. But I ask, what was the point of that? Because if it's not that, then what did that shitty ending accomplish? Or are they saving that for the next Saturday Night Main Event? Which, are they really going to stretch this to March? But by then, it would kind of get stale. And of course, Gunther retains against Jey Uso. Decent, good match. As nobody expected Jey to win. Because there's no way Jey would beat Gunther, considering they got big plans for Gunther heading into WrestleMania. Overall, not a bad show. Probably better than the first Saturday Night Main Event. And because hoping this year's Royal Rumble is going to be a big one. As we go into the next week. Oops. Alright, so we're at No Way Out. And apparently we're looking at Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton. So I think this is where I had to save the No Way Out data. Because we're going to do both endings. And I think we're probably going to start with Randy Orton, with DX. And then we're probably going to do Evolution side. But I don't know how things are going to turn out. Because if anything, this might last longer than what we saw with The Undertaker. Okay, when he manipulated Santino and Finlay to be his zombies. I also played a little bit of Angry Birds Star Wars on the PS3 and last night. As this is just me prepping up for a potential series. He's all yours now. And we did it! Shawn Michaels is the new WWE Champion, thanks to Triple H. And we're getting a handicap match. Jesus Christ, the game is super slow. Want to keep taunting? Okay, you get your wish. Let's take down Batista before he becomes even a problem. Oh no. He's gotten back to his feet. This could be a problem. I absolutely do need to be studied. There's a lot of games I'd like to play pretty soon. Super. So of course, what are we supposed to do? There's no referee. Alright, I'll see you all in next week. So of course, before we get into the next match, this is what our new locker room looks like. And we got a handicap match. And of course, bear in mind this was Ric Flair's last WWE game for a while. Before he would make his return. But he did make his return in 2K14. Which, that's just something I'd like to let you know. What would happen if we get a count out win? Let's try a count out win. Win. Let's put on display count. Because we're going to try and get a count out victory. We cannot let Orton get this count out win. Can we get a count out win? Yes! Alright. So we got a pedigree. Randy Orton done 3 times. So let's get into the first pedigree. Pedigree number 1. Pedigree number 2. It says number 3. Hopefully this is not the blow off. If it's the blow off, I'd probably be pissed off. Alright, is that enough? If not, I'm gonna have to redo this. Oh, maybe we might get another pedigree. Seems though we're heading to that direction. What? You motherfucker. How dare you? That was not funny whatsoever. Oh! Where's that disqualification? Ref? That should have been a disqualification. He kicked me in the balls. How is he still coming back from it? After pedigree, you would think that would be the end. But the end. Time for the win. If he kicks out, I'll just see you all next week about what we get. And we win. So let's see what we get. So for the reward, we get DX entrance, music, video, and animation. On to the next week. Alright. We're back, and it's probably going to be tag team match. Let's see what could go wrong. Another goddamn camera cut. That's what we need. On what planet are we asking for? Right, this controller is starting to annoy the fuck out of me. Alright, let's put Autumn for a table. Alright. I'll take it from here. Alright. What are you doing, Sean? Do I really need to... This is supposed to be the final show to WrestleMania. Would you want to take down Evolution? Or would you fail? Alright. Here we go. For the table, welcome, let's get to WrestleMania! WrestleMania! Alright, here we go. Triple H. And Shawn Michaels for the WWE Championship. Well, that was a horrible timing. I'm assuming this is the same attire we got a year later. In Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. I think this is going to be it. There we go. Oh, Shawn Michaels back to his feet. As we're going to soften him up again. Before things becomes problematic. Here we go. And we win. So the reward we get is the DX, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels outfit. But that's not it, because we've got to do Evolution side. So I will see you all after No Way Out, when we have Randy Orton beat Shawn Michaels. Alright guys, we're back. And it's, oh, hang on a minute, let me fix the camera. Oh, here we go. Will we be doing a Wii Road to WrestleMania? I hate to be a bad if everyone says bad news, but no. Well, just because I'm not really that good on the Wii version. I understand that we can't have the classic controller option. Like 2010, 2009. I mean 2010, 2011. WWE 12, WWE 13, and WWE All-Stars have. I understand that. Although many people are saying this is a fucked up part. Because Sonic Generations came out a couple of months later. But after, I mean, weeks. I think it came out weeks after Smackdown vs. Raw 2009. And that had the class control option. Why not this game? But that's just me, you know. And also, I think when I get to the Wii series, I'm probably just going to give out, I might just do it with the GameCube controller. The WWE games that has the GameCube controller option. We'll see. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, so I'll just see you all in the next week's segment. So here we go. That's the new locker room. The Evolution's path. Which I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Just for those asking. Alright, let's do it. Oh, Trouble in Paradise. This is not looking good. Could he be going for the win? Let's find out. 1, 2, kick out by Triple H. Alright, here we go. I'm assuming a DQ is incoming. If he kicks out this next one, I'll just see you all in next week's segment. Well, I'll see you all in next week's, because I don't know what's going to happen now. Oh, alright. So, we'd assume it's time to save. I'd like to save. Alright. What? Cody Rhodes? Alright, we gotta make Orton get pinned. So I'll see you all when he's pinned. Alright. 2 more shows before we're done with Triple H. Because next up we're heading to Rey Mysterio and Batista. Which I've decided we're probably going to do them in separate parts. But okay. And of course we need to defeat Batista in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh god. You know what? Let's just unplug this before this becomes problematic. I want to go that way. This is not looking good. Considering we need to get a bonus here. This is not going to end well. Here we go. Pedigree. If this is not it, Felipe. The Jewish version of holy shit. And we actually got the job done. So let's see what we get. And the answer is Evolution, music and video. On to Wrestlemania. The final match in Triple H's Road to Wrestlemania. Alright. Let's get into Wrestlemania. Bless you. But now we're at Wrestlemania. No. I'm going to sneeze again. Please no. I'm just worried about me sneezing, considering I'm going to need everything for the Raw uploading later today. Perhaps I may... Well, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably just do the Road to WrestleManias tomorrow. The Batista and Rey Mysterio side. Because after this, I'm probably going to get working a little bit... get working with tomorrow's Rap Offline video. Yeah, and then Wednesday, because it's Lunar New Year's on Wednesday. I don't know. But of course, sorry for the... Again, like I said earlier in the video, sorry for no Elimination Chamber yesterday. For no Elimination Chamber on Saturday. I was hoping to get the streak in white scheduled. Oh wait, my Netflix is it's fixed. Get out of my way, Sean. You aren't winning jack shit here at WrestleMania. Yes, we did it. Let's see what we get for doing Triple H's side. So the reward we get is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Thanks for watching Triple H. There's one more thing before we end today's episode. Alright. So I'm at the selection screen. And because I'm assuming that is Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, Vince McMahon, Rey Mysterio's blue attire, the Saturday Night Main Event, and the Creator Superstar moveset presents all missing, as we will get it all started in the next episode, as we're going to be playing as Batista, and we're going to be playing as Rey Mysterio. And then, of course, hopefully, on Wednesday, we can start the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Series. And thanks for watching SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 Triple H episode for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Batista and Rey Mysterio. Thanks for watching.